Today I want to talk about the stereotypical gamer I dealt with during my time as a student in university. So to start off, I didn't really have any personal gripes with him. It's more just how he treated people around me, how I really even met this guy in the first place was. At the gaming center one day, he showed up, he's talking to people there, things seemed to be fine for the most part. But then, what he'd like to do is he liked to brag about stuff and try to flex his accomplishments, which a lot of people didn't really like at all. Like a good example of this is some people are playing Mario Kart. He starts talking about how he's like really good at Mario Kart. He's one of the best in the world. And so my friend's like, alright, let's play. He's like, no, I can't do that. It's like, oh, well, why not? You say you're so good. Why not play then? Of course, he didn't do it. And this was after he's already talking to some girls playing the game. And what he said to them is like, oh, I'd go easy on you because you're a woman. Which is just such an unhinged thing to say. Like, why would you say that? Just let people play the game they want to play. It's that simple. You don't need to be saying all this extra nonsensical stuff. And so, aside from that, he's also part of the club I was in. And this guy, he hates the franchise Super Smash Bros. And as it turns out, just because he's not good at it, you can not be good at something that's fine. But they hate on a whole community because you're personally not good at it. It's just ridiculous. And so, he would constantly talk to my coworker about it, telling her constantly how much he hates the game, he hates the people that plays the game, and quite literally, when I've been on shift and he's watching people play the game, he's just so mad. One day we had a tournament, it was part of like the weekly series we had, and all the TVs were full. He couldn't use a single one because he wanted to play Mario Kart Wii on his Wii U, but none of the TVs are open. And mind you, again, this is a gaming center, so he could easily use one of the PCs, but instead of that, he's gotten mad that people are using all the Switches for Smash. He was throwing a little temper tantrum about it. So that's why I hate Smash players, always using everything. It's like, come on, get over yourself, man. And so the other thing I'd like to mention too about him is, for some reason, I don't know why he'd do this. My friend saw it, my coworker saw it, my coworker told me about it too. He'd start doing these like Fortnite dances to impress her. Now, like, I get you're in college, I get you're on like a bit of the younger side, but you're an adult. Why are you doing these dances to try to impress someone? Like, that's not impressing anyone. And what makes it worse for him is everybody see that and be like, dude, what is wrong with this guy? And I mean, who are they to blame when there's constantly seeing that kind of stuff happen consistently? And another thing I mentioned earlier is his ego, and when he sees other people not be good at a game he's good at it, he mocks them, he makes fun of them, and it's just not a pleasant time. One of my friends is telling me how, like, oh, he's this rank, and then he just busts in the conversation like, oh, you're bad because you're not this rank that I am. It's like, really? Like, it's not that serious. Like, I could be like highly ranked at a game or like be perceived as good, but I'm not gonna just go around trashing on other people just because they're bad or not as good as I am. At the end of the day, it's just a game. And especially when these people are playing it casually, not trying to be really good, it makes it even worse, I'd say. And the other thing about him too, because I did mention this a little bit earlier, is the trash talking. Like, he will trash talk anybody. Like, he told one of my friends to like F off, right? Because he found him annoying. And then as soon as my friend turned around and said, oh, what'd you say? Immediately falls like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to say that at all. Like, why would you say in the first place? Or how he was lying to one of my friends about using the club funds for stuff that, you know, people actually wanted, but instead used it for stuff he personally wanted. And then he was trash talking me like, bro, you can't be doing that. Like, you could get in serious trouble for misusing funds like that. That's not a joke. Of course, in person, he's like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. We all agreed on it because it's funny. It's like, you just cannot be doing that. Yeah, it's so bad. And I'd say the worst part about it too, which is what really annoyed everybody, is he would try to tell the workers how to do their jobs. Mind you, he does not work for the place we all work at. He was there constantly being, actually, let me tell you what to do. Like, well, if they wanted to know how to do something, they wouldn't be going to you, they'd be going to the other coworkers or their managers. Not some guy who just knows a little bit of stuff because one of his friends works for the same place we do. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Just think of the stereotypical gamer, and that is him, verbatim. Well, that's all.